Well, Meisters, it never seems to fail. Here we are again. Here we are again. I don't know what you're thinking. You're like, what never seems to fail? Something not going right? No, everything's going fine. That's not the problem, Meisters. Everything's going fine. What we were referring to, more specifically, Meisters, is how it never seems to fail. That EA will disappoint your boy Omega every single time. I mean, I think that's a given at this point, isn't it, Meisters? Isn't that just a given? At this point, are we just... I think it is. Meisters, thanks for stopping in and letting me host, your boy Omega host, for the awesome community that is the Meisters of Madness. Again, as usual, per the usual, we are looking forward to spending the next few hours with the greatest people that exist in humanity. Well, at least we assume so. There's plenty of lurkers out there, so you never know. No, I'm just kidding, Meisters. I'm just kidding. Y'all, sit down. Sit down. It's fine. Chill. It's a joke. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you. Meisters, you know, I've been thinking about how to start this one off. I've been thinking about it very hard, and you know, one thing I'm fairly certain on, Meisters, is that we're not jumping into Grey Zone again after that debacle for the first thing right off the bat tonight. I don't think we're doing that, Meisters. So the question becomes, where do we go? How do we start the night off? What do we finagle, finesse, attempt to do a little something extra at the start of the stream with, Meisters? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. I've thought about it for a minute and I'm still not sure, Meisters. So many good options out there. Something short, something sweet. You know, before we even get into that, Meisters, you know what? Y'all know, right? It's a live show, Monday 5:30 p.m., Wednesday, Friday 6 p.m. And you're like, hey, Omega, it's not 6 p.m. It's 4:30. It's getting on 5 o'clock. Why are you here so early? Meisters, I felt like I had time. We wrapped up the day. We got things squared away. And I said, you know, what better place could I possibly go to than to hang out with the Meisters? And do a little something extra with them tonight. You know what I'm saying, Meisters? So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And since we got the extra time, Meisters, we're throwing in a little something extra on the start of this. But again, Meisters, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I'm not sure where I want to go with this, Meisters. What do we do with extra time? This is not something I've run into a whole lot. And I'm looking, and I'm thinking, and I'm not sure. But I think I got a solution to the situation, Meisters. I think I got a solution. I believe that we might have something that would entertain the Meisters to see. And though it might cause me some great dilemma, I think y'all will have a good time with this one. I think y'all will have a good time with this one. So before we get the tea before we have our first sip, before we dive into playing the Jedi game. Yet another EA flop. Before we get into all that, Meisters, why don't we try something truly difficult? Why don't we try something that we just, even though it's going to be an insane composition of chaos, Meisters, though the madness will be flowing stronger and harder than anything we could imagine, Meisters. Why don't we try a hell dive? Why not? This is the ship to do it, right, Meisters? Arbiter of family values. Is it not the ship to do a hell dive with? We have yet to try a solo hell dive. So I think, Meisters, what we need to do right now, we need to go in here. Put our big boy pants on, Meisters. And we need to throw down a hell dive.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
Oh yeah. Work completing this research will commence shortly. Completion of a project of this size will take a long time, but the full potential of the station has been made possible by today's victory. Furthermore, remaining MLS X4 or 4X commandos have been successfully shipped off planet, enabling rapid production of the weapon. It will shortly be available for requisition fleet-wide. So we get some new stuff. In order to better predict certain previous unforeseeable outcomes, the Ministry of Science has begun Terminated Research Initiative. This initiative, if successful, will lead to more democratic outcomes for all of humanity and ultimately the Terminids themselves. Wait a minute, how does that benefit the Terminids? Well, I mean, I guess we do deliver democracy to Terminids too, don't we, Meisters? Don't we? Wow. Kill 100 million Terminids. I think we're doing quite alright on that one. Kill 3 Bile Titans? I don't think that's going to be tough with us doing a hell dive. And I think we want some good terrain for a hell dive, Meisters. Crimsica, Fori Prime, Cockrix. Got Neville, we got Hellmeyer. Oh, tough choices. Crimsica's good. It's good. It doesn't have ion storms though. Oh. Is that on every planet? Eagle 110mm rocket pods. Okay. Alright.
This world needs your righteous extermination, Helldiver.
There it is, Meisters. This is invite only, which we're not inviting anybody. And it is Helldive. Question, Meisters, becomes, can we survive a Helldive, Meisters? And Meisters, I'm not talking about
to a successful operation.
I'm not talking about Meisters trying to do a Helldive where we sneak around the map and don't get involved, Meisters. No. Meisters, I'm talking about, warning, starting a new operation will abandon your current that's fine.
Initiating FTL jump to the good crux.
Get us over there. That's fast. That's faster than light, Meisters.
Jump complete.
Like what I did there? I know, it's pretty good.
Mission coordinates locked.
We're not avoiding combat, Meisters. That's one thing I want you to understand right now. We're not going in here saying no to combat. We're going in here. Going in hot. Meisters, we're going to try and complete a hell dive. With good taste. Where did they move the quasar to? That's laser. Oh, it's a quasar cannon. For a second there, Meisters, I thought that was the other laser cannon. It's not. We'll get supplies so we don't, well... No, we definitely need to be able to move. Meisters.
Pod launch initiated.
Meisters. We're jumping in. It's the first one, so you know what I gotta do, Meisters. Get my boots on the ground! That's what I gotta do, Meisters. I gotta get my boots on the ground. Right now, we're speeding down to the planet's surface. And in the face of potential ultimate demise.
And should you fall, remember this. Every day is a good day to die for democracy.
We're gonna give it our best to complete a hell dive solo today, right here, right now, Meisters. Right now. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Omega, piece of cake, right? Maybe. You know what, Meisters? Maybe. You might be right. We're not avoiding the action, though. I can tell you that much right now. One thing we are not doing is avoiding that action.
Attack underway.
Have a taste of democracy! Tagging location.
I don't want to get shot by that. Okay. He's just shrugging off these shots like they're not... Then he dies. Alright. Can't open that door. Alright. Let's get our main objectives taken care of.
North.
Let's get 'em.
Meters.
We gotta get them and get them done, Meisters. There's no lollygagging. We gotta get in there and get it done. We're not sneaking around though. We're running in. Full speed.
Say hello to democracy!
No, nope. That's not good.
Keep liberty.
We got 3.
Nailed him.
Oh, okay. Alright. I see how it is. Even though that should have been spot on. Somehow hit his upper plating? Okay.
Delivering payload.
Noted. He's not running like he should. Maybe that did a lot more significant damage than we thought it did, Meisters. Alright, this is quite the spot, isn't it? Hopefully no trees get in the way of this one. That's more like it.
For prosperity!
Join the reactor nearby.
Not today!
Those things can turn.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
No, 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 not you guys. Not you guys. Stalkers. That really sucks.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright, took him down.
Democracy has landed.
Sending down equipment package.
Oh, great.
Sending down sentry.
Oh, great. Ugh.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Got it. Got it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Point me to the enemy.
Ugh.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Meisters is not looking good. Vile Titans are
Reinforcements have been launched.
the last thing we were looking for when we came to this mission. Hoping to do a hell dive. These were the last things we were... These are the last things we were looking for. 100%.
Mag's empty.
Those guys too. This is really not looking pretty, Meisters.
Mag's empty.
Reinforcement budget
Where are you? Wait, what? This is really not looking good, Meisters.
deployments on the way.
Point me to the enemy.
Tragedy visits us this day, but tomorrow.
Yeah, Vile Titans, definitely not what I was looking for in that one, Meisters. We're gonna try that again. Don't worry, we're gonna try that again. But Vile Titans? For our first mission in on a hell dive? Definitely not what we were looking for, Meisters. That was rough. Those things are just a little on the insane side. Just a little bit on the insane side. There's no point at which you get to do anything. Actually, we might need to change from this to the breaker. That's the one thing I forgot to do. This will help out a little bit. This will help out a little bit on that in Meisters. All right, let's try this again.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid. But a single
What do we got? What do we got? Launch ICBM? We can do that.
Coordinates
Let's
lost.
get it. We're gonna try again, Meisters. I'm not discouraged. Not in the least. Not in the least discouraged, Meisters.
Engaging orbital thruster.
Vile Titans. It's a little nasty.
Orbit synchronized.
Are we going for a perfect clear? No. Actually, I think we take this out. I don't think that's gonna do us that much good on this one, Meisters. We get the rocket pods regardless. Let's do the Eagle Strike instead. Still do the 380. Grab the Gatling. Get our Quasar Cannon. Get our movement speed. Let's get right back in there. I'm not giving up, Meisters. I'm not discouraged. I don't care. I don't care that that was rough. We're getting right back in it. We're getting right back in it. Don't drink and drive. It should be don't drink and dive. Well, it should be. It's just don't drink and dive. I think they threw an R in there on accident. It should be don't drink and dive. That's what that should be.
Go now and shoot to fall. Remember this. Every day is a good day to die for democracy.
Alright, let's try this again.
Dropping a pin. East. 100 meters.
That'd be the location right there, wouldn't it, Meisters? More Vile Titans? Are you serious? These things don't want to give us a break, do they? And I don't have medium armor penetration this time, so that's even worse. That's pretty good, though.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Bag's empty.
Oh, great. Oh, that's not good. Excuse me. I wasn't planning on... How about 2 rounds of these guys, Meisters? These Vile Titans. How about 2 rounds of them? Back to back.
Get some! Get some!
Very frustrating if I do say so myself.
Have a taste of democracy!
Alright. Wait, what?
Placement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Y'all go spit on somebody else, not me. Alright, we're gonna have to move and gun, Meisters. We're gonna have to move and gun. We gotta get this thing going. I don't know why I'm picking up samples. I don't need those. I need this terminal going though. We gotta get this moving, Meisters.
Sending down sentry.
No, I want to do them all. Thank you. Yeah, get you some of that, huh? How you like them apples? Huh? Huh? Thought you were big and bad. Alright. Let's keep this moving, Meisters. That's not good. Not good at all, Meisters. Oh, that's great. That's just great. Hit me mid shot. Knock my aim off. That's just fine. We're gonna have to take that thing down. We're gonna have to find it and take it down, Meisters. Stand up. Keep moving. Stand up. Just one more stim. Go. Run.
Say hello to democracy!
That did some damage, didn't it, Meisters? Completely out of,
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
completely out of, stims there, Meisters.
Ready.
Reinforcement budget running low.
These bile spewers are about to be the death of me, Meisters.
Have been launched.
They're about to be the death of me.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, there's a bile titan too. Nice. Very nice.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Well, okay.
Approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I need to move.
Has landed.
Need to move. I'm gonna have to try and find some way to get this going somewhere else, Meisters.
Sending down equipment package. Attack underway.
Feels good.
I gotta figure out where those guys are and finish their base off.
Injury. What injury?
This thing can deal damage.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Alright, I gotta figure this out. Hans said, I would have jumped in, but you're not on Steam. Laugh out loud. No, Hans, this is a solo hell dive. This is a solo hell dive. So we're trying to do this. Oh, he's dead. Or she's dead. Must have done enough damage to her to... Oh, ready to activate the power. Okay, where's the power? It would be right over here, wouldn't it? Alright, we did that. Alright.
Progress.
This is still a moving shoot, Meisters. This is still a...
Liberty weeps, and democracy raises the sword of
Somebody explain that to me. Someone explain that to me.
Funding approved.
I would like an explanation for how a bile spewer shoots one of their nasty green bombs at me and it blows up and it lights everything on fire at the same time. Never happened before. Never happened before. 2 times in a row, Meisters? Really? Bile Titans 2 times in a row? Are you serious? Is Helldive just always gonna have Bile Titans? Is that what this is? Straight to level 9 solo, eh? Hans, yes, sir.
Ready for another
Straight to
mission, Helldiver?
level 9 solo. We're gonna try it one more
We
time.
must drive the Terminids back from this world.
I
Those in
hope
operation.
Coordinates.
I don't end up with Bile Titans yet again. It'd be nice to jump into a mission where Bile Titans are not a thing, especially while we're using the breaker. I don't have much hope though. So we get launch codes, this. So we want to start. We want to start on one end and work our way to the other. So let's try. Let's try. We're not giving up, Meisters. We're not giving up. Eagle airstrike. 380. Hold in the autocannon. Try it again.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Let's try it again. You know, I might have to change up my kit though. I did think about it. If we took a rail cannon instead. And we put the sniper on our back as well. If the Bile Titans came up again, we could pull the sniper out and just kill them. Could do it that way. It may have to. If we see that they're just going to continually throw Bile Titans at us.
live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Deploying sentry.
We're getting things started off right, Meisters. Alright,
Tagging map.
let's try this again.
200 meters.
Han said, "I think you paid off those bugs. They didn't seem like they were really trying too hard." Well, you might have missed the part where they were really trying to give us hell. You might have missed that part, Hans, because it was not looking pretty through any portion of that. And I'll just throw out there, Hans, getting bombarded by bile spewers is not a fun situation. Is that another bile spewer? It's just bile spewers all day. These guys are tough. Yeah, it's just bile spewers all day, apparently, Meisters. Oh, we get more flyers, huh?
Keep liberty.
Oh, jeez. What a shot. What a shot. I need to get in here and get this thing to moving. 'Cause if I don't... Fake news, huh? Han said, that's fake news. Okay. Okay, that didn't kill him. Noted. Noted, he's not dead. How does he charge and then instantly attack? Is that an update?
Democracy has landed.
I gotta get this thing going. I can't stop. Like, the objective has to go, and we have to be doing killing at the same time. Great. Okay, sure. That makes a lot of sense.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Reinforcement budget running low.
You know, Meisters, I'm done.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
I don't think at any point we're going to be able to get a game where there's not bile spewers all over the place. I think they just made this standard. I think they just made it standard that you have to deal with bile spewers every single time. And these darned flyers. You know what? We're gonna take a look and see if we can find where these flyers are coming from. Because if I could drop 380 on that, that'd be very helpful.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Oh, that's good to know. There, is that them? I think that's them over there. Look at how many there are, Meisters. Look at how many there are.
Bug outpost. Fire in the hole.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Say hello to democracy.
I'll be really upset if it doesn't kill all of those. Hey, Cool Frog, what's up? There, Shrieker Nest gone. That's gonna help a lot.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
We're gonna be constantly moving this mission, Meisters. There's no two ways about it. No, I do not need another frickin' fog tunnel at this point.
Out of stim.
Of course I am. Also out of stamina. Now out of stamina and bleeding out. And unable to run. I don't know, Meisters. It's not looking too hot. We've come into every single game with Shriekers, Bile Spewers, Bile Titans. Everything you could ask for. I'm definitely trying to get back in the combat zone. It's not exactly that easy. There's no way, Meisters. There is no way if we do not have... Oh, there were 2 Shrieker nests. That's great. So we weren't going to see the end of those Shriekers on that one. There is no way if we're going to run into Bile Spewers every single time that we're going to be able to pull through this map on a Hell Dive. If we're going to see Bile Spewers every single time, this game's... There's nothing to accomplish. There's no way to accomplish it. Hans said, I got insta-killed by lightly grazing a charger's leg yesterday. I don't understand what they've done on the damage, but it does seem like it's much worse than it was. Alright.
The Helldivers battle for freedom.
We're going to try this again. I haven't given up yet. I would like to do this without Bile Spewers, but I have a feeling, Meisters, we're just going to have Bile Spewers. I think that's how it goes. Jabs, hey! Thanks for dropping in the chat. Always appreciate the support. Ugh, this doesn't look pretty either. Yeah, there's just no way we can get through this, Meisters, without changing this up a little bit. I'm going to take the rail cannon. Still going to take the 380. We take the Eagle airstrike. No, we don't. Let's take that out. I'm going to throw in the autocannon. Instead of the Quasar, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm taking a sniper because I have a feeling, I could be wrong, but I think we're going to see Bile Spewers again. Watch me switch it up, and then they switch up the Bile Spewers. They're like, nah, you don't have to worry about that this time. You got something else. Hey, Jabs with the $1 Rumble rant saying lollipop support. I'll take any support I can get at this point, Jabs. I appreciate that.
And fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice is your cause.
Deploying sentry.
Yep, there's Bile Spewers right off the rip. As soon as I get this. I think that's what we're gonna have to do from here on out, Meisters. I didn't even see where that one was.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I think Helldive just comes standard with them. Bile Spewers all the way. Oh look, a charger already right up on me. I have no, wait, I do have a way. Hold on. I gotta remind myself what the keys are. Okay, I can't climb a log? Are you serious? I can't step over a log. It's a log.
Get some! Get some!
Firing orbital strike.
Jab said, hey Hans, you are very familiar with this game. Question mark? Or asked. I should say asked, because that's what Jabs was doing, was asking, not making a statement.
200 meters.
Yes, to answer your question, Jabs, he will at some point, but Hans has spent a lot of time on here trying to figure the game out in ways that your boy Omega here has not. I don't care if I'm wasting ammo, Meisters. Don't care.
Sub-objective near your location.
That didn't kill it. Oh, great. You know what?
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Oh, we're getting... Oh, that's not the way to get clear. And if you're asking yourself, Meisters, is he a little too close to that? Yes. Probably a little too close to it. But we're going to have to play it close like this through the whole game. Gonna have to play it close like this the entire time, because that's the only way I think that I'm gonna survive this. Oh yeah, another bug hole. That's fine. We'll have to come back for that. Naturally. Gotta reload this one. Nope, no. I want to reload the one that kills the bile spears, please. I hate these things.
Marking location.
It's not that they're dangerous, it's that they slow when they hit you. He's still not dead? How is he not dead? Can I move, please? Okay, I can't walk up a... Cannot walk up a rock! It's a rock! Walk up it!
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
That doesn't kill him.
Democracy has landed.
Okay, that doesn't kill him. No, I want to do this one.
Deploying sentry.
Can you just die? Can you just...
Have a taste of
Just die.
democracy.
Lord have mercy, Meisters. Oh, jeez. Do I have another... What am I stuck on? What? What am I stuck on? Alright. Pull this. No, don't pull that. No, do pull that. I don't know what it wants, Meisters. Does it want me to pull it or doesn't it want me to pull it?
South, 200 meters.
I'm just reloading everything. before I leave because
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Joining the fray.
how was I supposed to know, huh? How was I supposed to know? Tell me how I was supposed to know. You know what? I'm not messing with that. It's fine. It can be a bile titan over there. There can be a bile titan over there. That's fine. That's fine. We're not messing with it. We're gonna solo this hell dive. We're taking it on full steam. We got 3 reinforcements left, which is not a lot, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out, Meisters. This is the next main objective. You know what we're doing from here on out, Meisters? We're gonna send our calling card in first.
Barrage incoming. Stand clear. Sending down sentry.
Not playing games. Not playing games, Meisters. I'm tired of it. Tired of this. We're gonna clear them out.
Sub-objective nearby.
I can clear out all these little bugs before they bring in an army. I tried.
Have a case of democracy.
That's not the eagle I wanted.
At 30 minutes remaining.
Ugh.
Say hello to democracy.
Are we alive? Yes. Are we well? No. Are we alive? Yes. Are we well? Absolutely not. Right. This is the subject, right? I am standing on it. Okay. I want to get the launch codes. Where's my terminal?
Making progress.
Anyway.
Tagging map. East. 300 meters.
Anyways. Meisters, my apologies. I didn't need it. I didn't need the terminal. Apparently the only way we can go across is right over here, Meisters. And apparently when we go across, we have to deal with a very, very, very large, like heavy bug nest in order to get across. Okay. There's a hell bomb there. That's good to know. Good to know. In case we need it. Might come back for that.
Sending down sentry.
Oh, the reason I don't have my Eagle airstrike is because I haven't rearmed from the, wait, I don't need to go in there yet. We haven't done all our work yet.
Have a taste of democracy!
Oh, great.
For prosperity! Ah! How'd you like to take that?
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Injury? What injury?
Deploying equipment back.
Bug outpost spotted.
Ooh, this is a big one, Meisters. This is a really big one.
Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole! Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole!
Oh, we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back round. Hey, Stofers, what's going on, my friend? Well, what are we up to? We are getting ourselves into some serious trouble here. That's what we're doing. Oh, that's great.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Reloading. Switching weapon. Can we make it through?
Liberty returns, locked and loaded.
Alright, so we got airstrikes back. I want one of those right there. Right now.
Delivering payload.
That's called democracy!
Alright, we're back. We're back in, Meisters. We did the dipsy do flipperoo. We ran him around. Come back.
Throwing grenade!
Yeah, another bug nest. I know, I see you. That missed? Okay. Noted, duly noted. Back out of the pit. Back out. Back out. Or good morning for me. This game is boss. This game boss is toxic. Yes. Ah, jeez. I got 4 seconds.
Mag's empty.
And my mag's empty.
Sending down equipment back.
He's still got his head on. No, no, I stemmed. Lies. Lies.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
don't understand. How are you, how are all of you all of a sudden immune to my gunshots?
Democracy has landed.
Move your feet. I know you just landed, but move your feet. Act like you know what you're doing. I missed again. Are you... Okay. I just apparently don't know how to throw a grenade anymore. I've lost the ability to throw grenades. Alright, I need this back.
Deploying support weapon.
Throwing grenade.
Finally. How are you surviving that? How? How do you get shot
Request approved.
and survive?
Have been launched.
Point me to the enemy.
No, you are not doing your... Wait, what? I punched in the code and nothing happens? I want that code.
Firing orbital strike.
Alright, where are we going? Where are we going?
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 100 meters.
Well, that's great. That's gotta be a Shrieker nest. Great! Another Shrieker nest, Meisters. Just great. Because that's what we need.
Sending down sentry.
Ugh.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Our heroes will be remembered, and their failures will be redressed.
Can't say I'm happy, Meisters. Can't say I'm happy. Stover says, I got an old gaming chair. Am I gonna lean back one day and kill myself? Depends how old the gaming chair is, brother. Depends on how old the gaming chair is. Well, that did not go well at all, Meisters. That did not go well at all. Apparently, the standard for Helldive is Bile Titans, or Bile Spewers, Shrieker Nests, and your gunshots not killing units that should be one shot every single time. Apparently that's the standard for Helldive. So, not this time. We'll try again later, Meisters. The solo Helldive, it's not off the table. I'm not giving up. If we had a whole squad, we'd definitely take that out. But Bile Spewers in every single game on Helldive? I guess so. I guess so. Alright, Meisters. Here's the deal. I'm going to pull up the main title that we're playing tonight. We're jumping back into this subpar Star Wars game. And we're going to get through this. And Stofers, again, thanks for stopping by. Jabs, appreciate you dropping in. Cool Frog, as always. Hans Diamond Ball, all of y'all are amazing. Give me a couple minutes to go fix up the tea so we can get a proper start to this here stream, which we should have done at the beginning, but we didn't. And we will be right back. There we are, Meisters. We're back. We are back. Stouffer says, hit the thumbs up butt thing. I did. And I'm still straight. I like that, Stouffer's. I like it. I like it. The thumbs up button, it does enjoy a good slap. To get it, you know, up to par with how things go. Meisters, cheers. It's a little sweet, but I did the honey, so that's on me. All right, Meisters. Yet another disappointing Star Wars game to jump into. And by disappointing, Meisters, you know what I mean. It's not Knights of the Old Republic. Plain and simple. Never will be. But I do like action adventure. We've got it on the hardest difficulty. Still not that hard, but we've got it on the hardest difficulty just for the sake of enjoying a good experience. And yeah, Meisters, we're gonna have a good time rocking and rolling through this game. Oh. Did I already do this, Meisters? Did I raise my mug? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it again. Cheers. I hope y'all got y'all's tea. I hope y'all got y'all's tea because you know what, Meisters? It's time. It's time that we got right in to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Getting right back into it, Meisters. So far, it's exactly what we anticipated. We set our expectations really low, and the game is delivering. The game is delivering on the really low expectations. But that being said, it's action adventure, Meisters, and we're gonna explore around, see what we can do, and hopefully have just a little bit of fun.
Hold up! Wait, stop!
Oh, what the?
Rusted, like everything else around here. Nice.
Another priorite shard, eh? Stouffer said the hardest difficulty for fun. Laugh out loud. It honestly, Stouffer's, it's not hard though. That's the thing. Like the hardest difficulty in this is, I mean, it's really nothing. We are looking forward to possibly doing a Iron Man playthrough of Lords of the Fallen, and you want to talk about a hard game? Lords of the Fallen, that's a hard game. Yeah, okay. So let's put it this way: the hardest difficulty on these Jedi games is basically
Droids. Help, please.
basically the enemies will do more damage and you have less time to parry. That's essentially it. I think maybe I do less damage, but even then it still doesn't feel like it's that much less damage, you know what I'm saying? So
I wonder how long this has been here.
thus far I haven't really felt like it's a struggle. That's all I'm saying. It hasn't felt like a struggle at all.
For the Bethlehem Raiders!
Kill him now, Jedi!
Buddy, help!
Like,
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Grease gotten himself into?
tell me how that's hard. Stouffer said, I think I have this one. You probably do. I mean, Jedi Survivor is... I haven't played games in a while. Okay, I almost misread that. Stouffer's almost misread that. There was a period where I saw an interact. Hold up. No, I didn't ask you to go back through the tunnel. Examine.
Look at that thing. Grease sure picked an interesting place to live.
Interesting place to live indeed.
Take a look at that view.
Like, if you ask me, Meisters, here's what would have made the game better. Is if you spent less time on the whole moving around the train and more time on... Okay, hold up. Let me pause this for a second, Meisters. Can we talk? Let's go back to the lab. Let's have a conversation real quick. I think we need to talk this through. I promise you, Meisters. Promise you. Actually, I'd be willing, Meisters, to stake my whole career on this right here. And I'll throw it out there. If EA would put me in charge of the development of this game, and I could have full reign of telling everyone on the team exactly what we were doing with game, I can make a better game for Star Wars than EA could. 100% guarantee I'll put my whole career on the line about that. I'll put my whole career on the line. Stouffer says, do you have a VR headset? I just ordered the big screen beyond one. No. I don't have a VR set, Stouffer. I've wanted one. I really want one to play. I've heard Phasmophobia can be done in VR. That sounds like a good time now. That sounds like a good time. And I look, Meisters, I know what you're thinking. You're like, my Omega. Buddy, pal. Omega. Your whole career? My whole career. My whole career. Let me tell you how we make this game better, Meisters. All right, so you know how we started off. And ever since we started off, there's a bunch of time that we've spent on climbing, vaulting, and doing all of these things, right? All scenery-based, graphic pulling interactions of exploration. There's climbing up walls, there's jumping, grabbing poles, there's running up across walls and all that. And all of that's great, don't get me wrong, that's fine. But let me throw this out there, Meister. Okay, hold on. Let me throw this out there. Stouffer's, since you're active in the chat, you gotta let me know what you think too. My first objective would be to take people's time off that portion of it. We're not going to completely cut it out, but we're going to reduce the climbing and all that other by at least 80%. We're not spending time developing it. We're just not. So here's what we do instead. And this is how it should have been done from the beginning. Meisters. There are 3 types of Jedi classes. Okay? There are 3 types of Jedi classes. There's Jedi Guardian, Jedi Sentinel, and Jedi Consular. Okay? We get a skill tree. And the skill tree is like, oh, look, you can learn these other attacks, these other combos, blah, 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 blah. You can learn some You can upgrade your force and your duration and blah, 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 blah. Like, I hear you. I hear you. Meisters. That's nothing. That's nothing. Think about how KOTOR was done. 3 classes, okay? Hear me out. If you pick the Jedi Knight class, you get the option, Meisters, of any weapon stance, and like they've done here, the multiple weapon styles. Double blade, single blade, and then dual wielding. Alright? You can switch between those. But on top of that, you get special bonuses and you get to pour points into skills that will make, 1, make your attacks deal more damage. 2, drop the opponent's guard faster, deal more damage to their stamina to stagger them. And 3, at a certain point, you should get unblockable attacks. I'm just saying. If you're going to go Jedi Guardian, you're specialized in lightsabers. Second, Jedi Sentinel. This is the balanced one, right? Force and lightsaber. So you don't get to go down into the weapons as much. You don't get to choose between all 3. You have 1. But you can specialize. You can be single, double-bladed, or dual wield, okay? You also have a little bit of an ability to go into different force powers and utilizing the force more in combat. So it combines your ability to use your lightsaber and use force powers. That's Jedi Sentinel, okay? Third, Jedi Consular. Force power specific. You could only single blade lightsaber. Okay? And I know everybody's going to be like, wow, Mega, what? All Jedi can do. No, hear me out. Only single blade lightsaber, but you have the full tree of Jedi Force that you can spec out. Okay? And you can spec out really heavily. But then, on top of that, Meisters, let's imagine, okay? It's like we have Force Push, we have Force Pull. What if add Force Lightning? We have Lightsaber Throw. Let's expand on that. Let's add Force Scream. Let's add Force Fear. Let's add Force Choke. Let's add some of these things in, right? And let's go into that, right? Let's go into the spectrum of all these other force powers. And not only that, but let's say you pick Force Pull, for example. Let's throw that one out there. We're picking Force Pull. Not only do you get to spec into that force power, but then once you spec into Force Pull, you can go as deep as you want to into that one force power and make it as powerful as you want it to be, or you can spread out into other force powers. Or you can balance everything out. This one's going to be pretty powerful, that was good. Or you pick multiples. But, for example, if we're doing Force Pull, we have upgrades for Force Pull to where it pulls multiple enemies. We have where we can locate and make it pull enemies into a specific location, like a black hole kind of thing. We have the ability to upgrade it so it deals damage, and a lot of massive damage. And then maybe if we have combination of force powers. So what if we have both Force Pull, Force Push? What if we combine those two and we have the ability to pull and throw units? Pull them from here and throw them that way. So if a unit gets behind me and I want to throw it off a ledge, boom, boom, gone. Right, Meisters? See, there's so much more. You could do so much to give this game depth and capability to make it more fun. And I'll throw out there, we're not even talking about what we could do with light side, dark side. Keep that one in your back pocket, Meisters. I'd stake my whole career. I can make a better game than EA. Just give me the whole team. Give me everyone on the team. I can make a better game than EA. Guaranteed. Let's get back to it, Meisters. Alright. Stouffer said, I'm an ouchie, but I just woke up and sober. I'm listening. Okay. Oh, okay, so Stouffer's, you remember what I was talking about with KOTOR, right? You remember that game? You picked the Jedi Consular. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we would go that deep, wouldn't we, Stofers? We would go that deep into our specs on a character. I agree with you 100%. I think that's what's up.
Nice work. That'll
Oh,
save
we
some time.
unlocked a shortcut. I see something in the middle here, though. Or is this... it's... We were here before. Okay, so that didn't do us any good. Alright, I'll take the shortcut back to the... Ouchie. Oh, okay. I got you, Stouffer. It took me a second there. Dude. I got you. Dude, waking up sober in your situation might not be... I would assume, and I'm just guessing. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Not the best experience, eh? Gotta climb all this again because I messed that up, Meisters. But yeah, like, what does this add to the game, realistically, Meisters? What does this add to the game? All of this jumping around, like, yeah, it's cool. It looks somewhat neat, but we're not really adding depth to a game with this. Tomb Raider, this is a Tomb Raider thing. Tomb Raider's all about crawling around, climbing, and doing all this unbelievable stuff to solve puzzles. That's Tomb Raider. This is Star Wars. You know, The Force Unleashed was in some ways better than this. And I'm not the biggest fan of The Force Unleashed either. Did we go up here? Did we come from up there? Yeah, we did. That's what I was thinking. I'm just saying. Let me have a hold of the development team. I'll have you a top-selling Star Wars game. I'll have you a top-selling Star Wars title again. It'll make more money than any Star Wars title previously. They won't do it though.
Another day, another droid crushed, or maimed, or lost. Rather them than me, poor clanker. Or you, for that matter. You're worth more.
Stouffer said, I'm in hell, or prison without prison. It's over in a month, and I can work again, so whatever. It's a government mandate, unpaid vacation. What? That sounds awful, Stouffer. What the heck happened?
We'll get back on his trail soon enough.
Eliminated. You are done for.
Yeah, I am done for. I was trying to stim while taking a punch. That's pretty cool that they brought that back. I do like this Separatist droids. That's a pretty cool little touch. But that's more nostalgia than it is good depth of gameplay. What I will give this game is the combat is what you want a Star Wars game to be. This is the combat you want a Star Wars game to have. You could just do the actual leveling and depth of customization a lot better.
This Jedi is extra.
See, like, yeah, those are all rewarding scenarios. You know, the combat and everything else, it's not bad. But that's not what's gonna sell you a title. Oh, and more. These kind of games are supposed to be more. This is where you really want more ability to explore and do what you want to do. None of this like segmented. You gotta follow a certain path. Stouffer said it is terrible. Don't worry about it. It's over in a month. This game is so fun though. I mean, It's all right.
You're sinking. Ugh, gotta move. That is a lot of tar. Be careful. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so they explode. Good to know.
Oh, so we gotta use those to bust that thing?
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
Can't we help? I guess not. Apparently we don't have whatever force power we need in order to do it yet because it's shining red. What else we got around here? Doesn't look like much. We keep on moving. Go up there, I'm sure. It's another shortcut. Not. Yeah, I guess this game is all right. It's what I expected it to be. I mean, I like the other one okay too. I'll probably only play through it one time though, is the sad part. Oh, you get to change his beard to short beard now. He's not long beard. Arr, he's short beard. We came from there, right? Yeah.
We're definitely getting closer. I think I see a way out.
You think?
Past that creature.
You think we're getting closer? You really think we're getting closer, huh? Huh? Genius. That's always fun. That's always fun, Meisters. We like pushing.
But you're a droid. You don't have to.
Oh, jeez.
I have damage.
That's pretty good. I'll have to work that one out. Sort that one out up here. It's pretty good. At least we got the shortcuts now. This is Topher's. That first part. I think so. Wait, are we talking about the beard? What are we talking about? Because I see what you're saying there. Just in case, Meisters, you missed it. Stouffer said, force or fag power? Is metachlorians just an IBGT? Thing like monkeypox? Question mark? I'm terrible with these kind of things, honestly. I don't know why they want me to read chat, to be honest with you. That's fair. We deserve that one. We didn't get high enough on the jump to have the dropping execute. That's on me. I screwed that one up. You blame me for it, Meisters. Is pretty bad. Oh, it wasn't I, it was L. I gotcha. I gotcha. A gay thing, a gay joke. I like it. I did get the joke, Stoufers. I appreciate it. I just, no, look, it's not you. Trust me, Stoufers, it's not you. There's plenty of people Plenty of the Meisters come in here sharing good jokes, and it just goes, like I misread something, or I don't fully understand, or I don't deliver on it correctly. Like, that's the problem that comes in.
Pull the course.
I don't know how I messed that one up, but I messed that one up too. I just can't seem to get that one right. Lost all that XP. No leveling up for us. Not that it matters. Leveling in this game isn't. Meisters, if you're just now jumping in, listen to what Stofers has got to say. Good reminder there. Make sure to hit that like. Hit the follow. You won't be disappointed, Meisters. I keep forgetting he's going to do that right afterwards. Excuse you?
The sword will shatter impressively fast.
Not feeling so great, BD.
It's because I suck at my attacks. All of that was messed up. I know what I need to be doing too, and I still messed it up.
This is really not pleasant.
You don't say. Walking through tar is not pleasant. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed walking through tar isn't pleasant.
Shadows can't hide you now. Come on, drugs forever.
This cannot save you. Shots fired. Launch. Prepare to stop. Long range deployment. Power strike.
Stover said double jumping in the air seems cool though. I tell you what, I think he said I wish I could do that. I agree. What did they call it? Did they call it Jedi flip in this one? And I'm like, Stovers, you and me know. You and me know, brother. They were like, it's Jedi flip, and I'm like, no, it's a video game. It's called a double jump. We know what it is. Don't be trying to go give it some fancy name like we don't know. But yes, the double jump in real life, Stovers. Would that not be awesome? That would be really freaking cool. But of course, it would only be really cool if we were the only ones that could do it, right?
Damage. Stop resisting. You will break. Target struck.
I
Persist.
tried to hit the.
Deploy. Blast through.
Try to hit it.
Really need a stem.
Messed it up again. I'll get him here in a minute. We're figuring it out.
Yep. Still not great.
But I guess that's the truth about anything, right?
Get out here. Stop that.
It's always more impressive and fun when you're the only one who can do it. Who can do the thing. Are those guys not patrolling now? Or are they just standing there? Oh, now they're patrolling. So you gotta move to a certain point in order to get them to patrol. And Stover said, right, if I could fly, it would only be cool if I could do it. Yeah, exactly.
Blade detected. Adjusting strategy. Attack.
That's better.
No problem. For years.
That's better, Meisters. That's much better. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like Stofers. You've seen Pixar's Incredibles, right? You've seen Pixar's Incredibles, I assume.
These raiders are nothing but killers.
It's when and forgive me, I don't know the characters' names, but it's the fast one, the boy that can run at lightning speed, right? When he's sitting at the table and he's like, you know, but I'm special, blah blah blah, and then his mom's like, his name's Dash, duh, of course it's Dash, and his mom's like, everyone's special, Dash, and he's like, and he turns around and retorts to her, which means nobody is, and I got to thinking about that. I said, hey, you know what? That's spot on. That's spot on. If everyone's special, it's just the same as saying that no one is. For a young guy, he had it pretty well figured out with that. Well, big boy wants to fight, eh? Oh, he does the unblockable simulation and then doesn't attack right away.
You're no joke.
Wasn't too bad. Went pretty far. So the health shots in this heroin.
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. Take a shot of heroin. You feel right as rain, huh?
A nest.
You
Looks
know,
like it dragged its prey back here and...
I would venture to say, Stouffer, that if you were to have a quote-unquote stim, right, a stim pack that could heal you, kind of like what we get in Helldivers and what you get in this one, it would have to be some sort of insane neurotoxin, right, or opioid. It would have to be. Because if you think about it, even modern pain medicine, when you talk about Percocet and Tramadol, they're opioids. It's what they are.
Need to find a way through here. Grease is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
Stouffer said, I mean, yeah, laugh out loud. I don't think there's another, well, unless we just haven't discovered. But you would think that given all the time that we've studied medicine, if there was going to be a drug that could do something like that and it wasn't an opioid,
Blaster marks are
they would have somewhat found it. Because truly the only way to assist with something like that is to block your pain receptors. And it still doesn't heal you. So you're talking a whole nother level if you actually want to be healed. Okay, can't cut through it. Can't push it down. Can't pull it down. Guess that's one way of them to say it's a dead end. Can't jump through it. Alright, we'll figure that out here in a minute. May have to get one of those rocks or something that can detonate and destroy it. That'd be my guess. Same thing there. In order to get up there, we gotta blow that stuff up. Alright, Meisters, let's go figure out what that something is to blow that stuff up. These things do such a good job of hiding. They really do. I don't see them coming.
What do you think? Change your style?
I don't have anything else to
Easier
change
than
it to, though.
building my first one.
Oh, I hope they're okay. Who are you?
It's okay. We're friends. What happened?
We got ambushed by the raiders. I ran. I don't know where the others are.
Stouffer's wanted to know, Meisters, if... Oh, wait. What were you doing here? What are the raiders doing here?
What are the raiders doing here?
What they always do.
He wants to know if we're on other places than just Rumble, Meisters. Yes, Stouffer's. As a matter of fact, we are on Twitch and YouTube as well. Though, as you well know, Stouffer's, I'm sure, Rumble is by far the best. It's by far the best place.
I will. Once I know it's safe.
Guess the platform isn't here.
You don't say. Platform's not here. Alright, so that gives us a clear shot at the rock. So what is it up here that we need in order to blow said rock up? There's more stuff down there too that I didn't see. Can't just jump down there though, right? Or can we?
Focus.
What made you a believer in Mavis's cause?
Let's keep going.
That's one way to do it.
This is a nice one.
So we can just jump down here. Okay, good to know. Stouffer's this guy. It's Stouffer's Stouffer. Lord, I can't. Stouffer's, you'll have to forgive me. For some reason, I just can't read or talk tonight. I don't know what's going on, but Meisters, what Stouffer's is saying is he's quandering that it's probably some sort of force push on something big. I would agree. I would agree. It's probably something big. My timing was off on that one, wasn't it?
Can I get a stim, buddy? Nice throw, BD. The stuff gets everywhere.
Ah, okay. Get out of here with that. We gotta pay attention for things that look like rocks but aren't, like this thing right here. This is definitely the way to go. Ah, hey Peep! Thanks for dropping in with the Meisters. Good to see you. I've never seen you before, Peep. We got a couple of new people in here tonight. New Meisters to join, which we love. We definitely love. Wait, what? That is not as easy as I thought it was, Meisters. Let's reverse course. That's how we do it. Seems a little ridiculous, but we'll take it. Peep says, "How's this?" Peep is easier. Oh, you're you're Stouffer's. Peep, Stouffer's, don't do that to me, dog. She's throwing me off. I like that though. I like it. That really threw me off. I'm not gonna lie, brother. That was pretty good. Showed up as Peep. Yeah, Peep is easier. That's for sure. Peep is much easier. Okay, can we grab? He said, I'm helping. Yes, you are.
Countering resistance.
Hurry!
He's using stim.
You are strong.
That was slick. You are definitely helping, sir. Much appreciated. Let me tell you, I will take all the help I can get sometimes. What? What? So we went down there for what reason again? I'm confused, Peep. Let's rest. Let's go to skills. What do I want to do? Survival? Lightsaber? I guess I'll go lightsaber. I mean, I use it more than anything else. Gathering Tempest. We could do the single with the longer thrust. There was one we were looking at. Oh, it was this one, Split Reflect. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Steve said, I don't know if you said you had a VR headset. I get mine in 3 to 6 weeks. I don't. I need one, though. I do need one. Like I said, phasmophobia. That in and of itself is reason enough to have a VR headset. You know what I'm saying, Peep? So we went down there to get a force power. Extra XP. We went that way to find an item, so we're still missing something. We got to be missing something here, Meisters. Wait a minute. Light metal. I wonder if they're going to do something with allowing you to upgrade your lightsaber, like physically, the damage or whatever the case may be.
Don't think I can call the lift from here.
These lifts suck. He said I can sell you my old Rift S for 200 and throw in one of my AMD Vega 57 cards for free. I appreciate the offer, brother. Appreciate the offer, but if I'm going to do anything with VR headsets, it'll probably be as good of a technology as I can get. You probably weren't around for when Hans and I had the conversation, but man, we sank the Meisters, the crew and I, we sank some money into this rig that we have currently, and I tell you,
These old dams aren't held together by much.
Steve said it doesn't work with my motherboard. It keeps crashing it. Dude, that sucks. So here's my conundrum, Pete. AMD. Wait a minute. Did we? Okay, it's nothing. Saw that and thought it might be something. It's not. So the thing that I like about AMD is
Please let me go.
they don't have the HDCP.
No, do it.
It's too slow.
Oh, yeah. Another one down. Ravis will want to know.
Roger.
Right. That didn't stop me. I'll never.
Where was I? I lost my train of thought there for a second, Peep. So my conundrum is AMD is good because it doesn't have HDCP, which is that. They claim it's to help prevent pirating. You can't stop people from pirating. It's a lie. It's all about control with NVIDIA. So where AMD you don't have the HDCP, NVIDIA you do. And I had to figure out a way to turn that thing off, which was not easy. Not easy at all, let me put it that way. But I did figure it out. And I had to set it up, put in a... There's a weird... Interesting. There's a weird thing with coding on it so that it'll stop... Peep said, laugh out loud, stop piracy? Yeah, I don't understand it either. I don't. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me go back to single blade. Take it back.
Commando droid. Didn't miss these.
BX droid. Yeah, it doesn't, like, realistically, it doesn't stop piracy, right? If people are going to pirate your videos and stuff, they can easily do that. It's not going to stop piracy. I don't believe for 1 second that's really what it's about. That's what they claim, though. Interesting.
Hey, look at this.
But, you know, what can you say? That's what they claim. And they're going to do what they want to do anyway. So, there's only so much that you can do to... Oh, BD1 materials. It's... Oh, I do a lightsaber throw again. Forget. Okay, force, push, confuse. RB plus B is confuse. Mind trick is just RB. Precision evade. Slash second B. Force slow is both. Cool, cool, cool. Exploration. I don't have lightsaber throw yet? I would have thought. Oh. LB plus Y. Okay. Doesn't work. Peep said, if they stopped piracy, I would find a way around it, personally. I mean, look at my flag. Laugh out loud. Yup. And that's the thing, is anyone who was really interested in doing...
It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
Anyone who is really interested in pirating stuff is going to find a way around the anti-piracy. Just like there's people who find a way around every single attempt to stop cheating, right? You're not stopping anything, quit pretending like you are.
Nice hit. I'll break you.
Or so he thinks.
Unstoppable as ever, BD.
Tactical jacket. I'll be impressed when we find something good. Oh, but back to my conundrum. So.
Hey, what have you found?
You
want to press it, right? These things pack a punch. Okay, now let's find a way out of this carpet. That could be useful.
So on the where I keep getting sidetracked. Han said he has no eyes. Who has no eyes? So I guess you just attract these things and then draw them where you want them to.
Hey, buddy, stim.
So we don't take it over there. But my other portion of the conundrum is NVIDIA is a tad bit better than AMD. And I know that's a controversial thing. It's. No, I don't want a hint. Say nothing. Get out of here.
The Raiders know what they're doing.
Hint from BD1. I don't need a
Little help, BD.
BD1 to give me a hint. I know exactly what I'm doing. So that's kind of where I stand. The conundrum is, hey, you got the option of AMD, which AMD is okay, but NVIDIA is a tad bit better. But then AMD allows you to utilize capture cards and everything without an issue, whereas NVIDIA doesn't. They try to stop you. And so I'm just like, it's tough. If I ever can't figure out a way to code it so that NVIDIA's HDCP can be disabled, then I would probably consider going to AMD at that point. Outside of that, probably going to stick with NVIDIA. Just because I want top of the line, really good graphics.
There. That should do it. Let's keep moving. We're almost there.
So we were right about the exploding portion, Pete. Pete said AMD has good CPUs, but NVIDIA has better GPUs. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And so the GPU is the important part because that's where the HDCP is encoded to. It's encoded to your GPU because that's where all of your video inputs come into. And so that's where they try to keep you from being able to do anything with it. Oh, hello. Did he just try to drop kick me?
BD, help please.
Not bad. Not bad at all. He said for sure. Well, that's a neat way of dealing with them.
Find something? Very nice.
Oh, creature bones. That's very helpful, BD. He looks kind of mad. Definitely looks kind of mad. So these force essence that you find, you know what they're there for now. He said, I dropped your link on my website. Jess might stop by. I appreciate Peep. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. Appreciate it a lot. Who is Jess? You probably told me, but again, I'm terrible with these things. So, brother, you'll have to forgive me.
Need to send
Have to forgive me. Alright, so now we can go back up here and we can do the thing we were going to do. I don't know which one I'm more prone towards, if I'm using I've still been going back and forth in my head, Meisters, about using either double-bladed or dual wielding. Wait. Can I not get over there? Oh, I gotta go up. I assume I gotta go up somehow to get up there. Is this one of those walls we can run up? Oh, it's a blocked path. Steve said she is cool. I and her were on Cool Frogs together with you. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Dude, I love Cool Frog. Such a cool guy. With a K. Don't forget it's with a K. It's not with a C. Not Cool Frog with a C. Let's not get any of that messed up, Meisters. Y'all know better. I got you now. Jess, huh? Okay. I'm terrible with names. Terrible with names. Just making sure there wasn't something back here we could blow up. I don't think there was, but... No, definitely not. Well, I'm glad that when you got to hang out with me on Cool Frogs channel, you guys decided to come on by. That's really appreciated. That's the thing I think I've learned about Cool Frogs channel is the people there are... They're really the best. It's kind of like, you know, what we've got going on here with the Meisters of Madness. We've got one heck of a community here, and I think that... Cool Frog's got the same thing going on over there. QS is in the chat as usual. Good to see you, QS. Hey to you as well. I'm gonna have to take a tea break here in a minute, QS. I hope you got some tea as well tonight. You usually do.
BD? BD1! Are you okay? I tell you to be more careful.
Peep said I don't go anywhere, so you should feel privileged. Laugh out loud. No, I do, Peep. I'm not even kidding. I cannot tell you, and you can ask any of the Meisters that show up regularly with me. I find it a privilege to have all of y'all. That is not a joke. I find it a privilege to have all of y'all around. Oh, you know what, Meisters? Sorry, Peep. This is what I do. My brain, I'm ADHD. I can't stay on a single thought for too long. Things come, and I just have to spit them out as they come. But I appreciate everyone immensely that shows up. It means the world to me. I'm really doing my best to find a good community where everybody who comes in becomes a part of it, you know? We build this, and I've said it multiple times, I'm not the reason this is good. I'm not. The crew, it's not them either. It's all of us. It's all the Meisters. That's just a fact. That's what makes it good. Gotta watch carefully for this one. I'm out of horsepower. It's not good.
BD.
At least I got myself an opportunity to... There we go, got him.
Stim BD.
That's what I was trying for. I didn't know how long the timer had to run. Is the other one dead? Okay. Get to this next meditation location. I'm gonna take me a short tea break. Hey, Peep said, sorry man, I don't like watching gamers, but you personally are fun to watch. Well, dude, that's a huge compliment then. I think, couldn't say anything less, you know? If watching gamers isn't fun in general, but this is a, you know, a place to be, then that is a huge compliment. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want people to show up, you know, and feel like we were just gaming, you know? Because I totally get it. Gamers generally, all they do is sit there and play the game, right? There's no interaction. There's no fun commentary, back and forth banter, and that sort of thing. I didn't personally want this channel to turn out like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's the point if that's all you're gonna do? I see what I'm doing now. There's really no point to it. Yeah, Peep said, yeah, gamers on the net are nothing new. Exactly.
Is that? Buglings. You're a long way from Bogano. Do you think I can do that, BD?
Oh, this would be cool, wouldn't it, Peep? Imagine if we could do this, Peep. Imagine if we could wall jump like that, bro. That would be beyond cool. Actually, that's probably more doable than the wall run, and definitely, hey, Peep, it's definitely more doable than the double jump, right? Oh, man. I'll tell you what. It's fun. We come up with some all sorts of crazy stuff. Dude, Peep, I've enjoyed this, brother. Glad you stopped in. Glad you're hanging out. We're not done yet, Meisters. Y'all hang out. I just need a minute. QS is going to be very disappointed if we don't raise our mug, because she came in. Whenever she shows up, she's all about the tea. That's why she likes to come and chill. She's not a gamer either, Peep. She's not. She doesn't like watching gamers, but she's here. We bring in all sorts of people. And I think that's the cool thing is the community. And it's not, again, Meisters, not me. It's not me. It's not them. It's all of y'all. Y'all are the reason. You know, honestly, people, first time I got to meet Hans Diamond Ball, and then from there on, every single time we were playing, he's creeping up in the chat, dropping the jokes. They were flying over my head until they landed way back behind me, and I had to go back and get them. But we've had him ever since. So, you know. Alright, give me just a minute, Meisters. Gonna go fill up that mug, and I'll be right back. All right, Meisters, we're back. QS, just for you, we filled up the mug. I'm raising it up. Well, we include all the other Meisters, of course. Cheers. Peep said, he said, I have drank, passed out, woke up on the floor 3 times today. I'm gonna start drinking again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Today, I mean the last 3 days. Hey, dude. You've got a lot going on. I totally understand. And that's why we can always be here to raise our mugs. I hope your situation turns out a lot better very soon. You get out of that mess that you're being forced into and back into the Meister life. Because you're a Meister now, Peep. That's what you are. From here on out, you're part of us. And Cool Frog's channel, of course. Which is better than ours. But you know, hey, we try. We try. Alright, Meisters, let's jump back in. Alright. Peep said in 1 month I'll be working again. Dude, alright. So here's my thing, Peep. Here's my thing. And this is to all the Meisters of Madness out there. QS said, well, just wanted to stop in and say hello, but I'm gonna go rest. Hope you have a great night. QS, I hope so for you as well. Get lots of good rest, recover. We'll see you back in here hopefully before too long. But here's my thing, Meisters. Meisters as a whole, you know, telekinesis, wrenching pull. Oh, so they've got. I mean, this is a little bit better, I suppose, but we'll take that wrenching pull. That is pretty cool. Helpful. Work and a purpose in life are immeasurable,
Okay,
Meisters.
let's go.
That's the reality of it. They are immeasurable things to the human's mind, body, and soul. All work
Change of
is
scenery.
good.
Reese's place should be around here somewhere.
And brings a lot of meaning to people's lives. So
Look at that.
Hey,
Take-
quite the view, ain't it?
take pride in what you do,
So
Meisters,
your ship came down, Dredger Gorge?
Yeah, we had some
and give it your all.
technical problems.
And stick with it, and you'll
We
find
met the Bedlam Raiders then.
people notice when you
Cactus
do a
as
good
soon as
job,
we
when you
landed.
work hard, when you give it your all.
Glad you're okay.
They do.
What y'all doing around these parts?
Looking up an old friend.
And
Meisters?
you'll be glad.
Grease?
You'll be
Well,
glad
shoot,
you
I
did.
know him. I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Why are you cute little droid?
Did they really make an
Good to
Asian-looking
see a
lady?
friendly face.
Likewise. Well, path seems clear from here. Shouldn't get in any
Country as
trouble.
hell?
Let's go looking for it. Oh, and say hey to Domodendra when you get in town. She doesn't take kindly to strangers.
She doesn't take
understand.
kindly to
Thanks
strangers.
for the advice, Mosey.
Bet.
They called her Mosey. And then they gave her a southern accent, trying to make a statement. But she doesn't look southern. I mean, at best, maybe, just maybe somewhat Native American, but is this an unexplored area? Open path, yep. We gotta go back, Meisters. my hands would be ripped and bloodied after doing what he just... What? What does he put, like a force field around his hand using the force so that he doesn't rip every nail off his hand? Peep said, classic Southern Asian. Ha ha ha.
Help me, BD.
It's one way to do it. If they want to take each other out, I'm cool with that.
Help me.
You are in violation. Enemy is misdirected. Neutralizing threat. I'm hit.
Need to pick me up.
That did not go
That
well
feels
at all.
better.
I botched every one of those fights. I definitely did, Meisters. I botched every single one of those fights. Classic Southern Asian. You're so right, Pete. Don't understand. Alright, it said there was an open path. Oh, is it the tar? Yeah, they are talking about the tar, but can I walk through this without
moving?
I'd say no. I would say no. Hey, NC Native dropping in the chat. Yeah, NC Native, we got some new Meisters in here. Giving them the good old proper Meister welcome. Got Peep hopping in for the first time after hanging out with us Friday on Cool Frog stream, which was really awesome. So we're happy to have him. NZ Native said, "Come on, Beatty, we gotta force their hand." Oh yeah, I've seen Peep around. He flies the flag of my people. Brother. What I'll say for both Peep and NC Native, when it comes to people in America, Southeast is where it is. No, I want you to go. You see how it says you can scan him, BD? I'm gonna walk over here. Apparently we interact with it. My bad. Ugly. It's what a true Southerner would say. Well, that thing's ugly as hell. That's at least the way I see it, Meisters. Can we knock these over? Oh, big shocker. Alright, so that open path we can't go through right now for whatever reason. I don't know if we get some sort of Back to the Future hoverboard or something at some point, but there's no me walking through tar, that's for sure. Apparently the force isn't strong enough to keep me from sinking down full beard. What do you want? What do you want? You want me to look like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Is that what you're trying to go for here? That's the best they could do? That's the best they could do. Tactical! He's tactical! Look at the cape! It makes him tactical! That's ugly. Get out of here. Alright, let's take a look at these beards. Got a short beard. This is shaven. How? With stubble. This is a short beard. This is a full beard. Meisters, I'm sorry. Look. I ain't got nothing against gingers, okay? Personally, ain't got nothing against them. But I don't care how you cut it. He just ain't going to look that good. He just ain't. And he's probably a better looking ginger than most. NZ Native said apparently Omega is not Tarzan. No, I cannot barefoot ski across tar. I think that was a fully loaded statement, NC. I'm pretty sure that was a fully loaded statement. Peep said, except they have no souls. Laugh out loud. No, they just steal everyone else's soul. Haven't you heard?
Let's check it out.
A gorger. But you see what I'm saying, Pete? Even on the hardest difficulty, it's really not that hard. Han said, haircut ain't gonna give him no soul. You'd be right, Hans. NC Native said, Omega ain't got nothing against gingers, but Kestis ain't never gonna be on Soul Train. I love it. Dang, beat me, or Pete beat me to it. I mean, y'all... NC Native, you and Peep know that gingers don't have souls, right? They steal them from other people. That's exactly what it is. So for every freckle on a ginger's face, that's a soul that he's stolen from someone else, or her. I can say that because my sister-in-law is as red-headed of a ginger as you'll ever meet. And she has a ton of freckles. And I can name a few of the souls she's stolen. I can name a few of those souls that she's stolen. So we can climb up that. Also have this. Not today. Stone looking bug face. Apparently you were supposed to walk around and go up here. That's what I'm gathering. Even though that's not what I did. Hans, what you been working on today, brother? What?
Toss me a stim, bud. I really needed that.
Did I just get attacked by a tumbleweed? I was so baffled at the fact that tumbleweeds were attacking me that I took way more damage than necessary. That's the first time that's ever happened in my life. Got attacked by a tumbleweed, gents. NC Native said you just got attacked by the largest dingleberries I've ever seen. It could be dingleberries. That's a good point, NC Native. You're probably more accurate than my assessment of it being a tumbleweed anyway. Why did I come? Oh, there. That's why I came all the way over here. I was wondering. I was like, there's got to be something more to it than these darn
Edie, got something to help me?
darned bugs. Weapon materials, Kashyyyk paint. Like, Meisters, again, if I was the developing director on this, instead of wasting all this time on cosmetic paints and stuff, I would develop a better system of customization. Like, there's a lot of different ways that you could cut. Alright. Do I need to take another minute just to explain this? Instead of all this paint and all these, like, okay, the customization on, like, how the lightsaber looks. Fine. The paints, keep it simple, stupid. We don't need a bunch of paints. You got your standard colors, metals, blah, blah, blah. Fine, okay? It doesn't take that long to develop that. Customization should be on blade length, width, and like little things about the lightsaber and the way it deals damage. Similar to KOTOR. You could have it deal more damage to beasts, like bugs and the beasts that we've been fighting. You can have it deal more damage to droids. You can have it be better at deflecting lightsaber bolts. You could have customization to your lightsaber so that when you use it, you deal more damage. Again, more damage to guard, more damage to just in general. Like, there's a lot of different ways you could do this. Well, that didn't work the way I thought it would. I got short arms, Meisters. Very short arms.
Can you patch me up?
It's good to know I can use those rocks against him next time. Every time I see one of those guys, I should be looking for rocks.
So, nice weather today, huh?
It is an ideal climate from which to launch an assault on enemy positions.
Yeah, was thinking the same thing.
I mean, what does she expect a droid to say? This just goes back, doesn't it? Yeah, I believe so. So let's go explore the rest of this.
This building is definitely different than the rest. All right. Let's look.
Am I not gonna be able to scan this thing? I'm just gonna look at him. All right. Like everything else, might just like scan this, scan that. You're curious about this. You want to know what that animal is that you just killed. Blah 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 blah. We find a droid randomly doing work on the side of a building that's different from all the others, and we're like, nah, not interested. All right, let's have a look around and see what we're missing.
Never calculated what our success rate would be without beamwad assistance. It would increase 86%. That is correct.
All right, I guess let's go down here and take out these bad boys, eh? I think I see a mine, don't I? Oh, that's the wrong button. That hurt.
Where are you going?
I'm hopefully leaving. No, I want to grab. I can't grab it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I ran out of force power. Because I can't seem to target the thing I want to target. It's on me. I can do better. I can do better, Meisters. We didn't even lose that much. Excuse you? Noted. He's a jike.
I'm pretty hurt. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I was pretty hurt, wasn't I? We're not going up and around. Oh, excuse me.
Another.
Get down here. Not today. I hit the B button.
Hey, BD.
Trying to drop kick me again, huh? Not state. Oh, Peep, I appreciate it, brother. He said, I just added your Rumble link to my website. All 4 people will see you. Laugh out loud. It's a peep show, said NC Native. Accurate. Accurate. I like that, actually. A peep show. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
When we are victorious, what will our purpose
Well, we were handling that pretty well until we got hit by a rocket. Beep like that too, NC Native. Very good call, brother. Very good call. Beep really liked that when he said yes, Peep show. Peep, you gotta own that now. You gotta own that now. From here on out, when you bring everybody into your show, Peep, you gotta tell them. You gotta be like, welcome to the Peep show. I love it. These darn things are annoying. All right, we got it this time, Meisters. No more holding back. That's not what I'm aiming at. I'm not even aiming at that.
Another step.
I hit the dodge roll, but it's fine. It's fine. Apparently I can't. He said it has been forever. The gag is I got chickens you can watch. I like it. I've raised some chickens before. I have raised some chickens. I'm telling you, Meisters, I don't understand the whole, like, chicken denotation by most people. Okay, I missed him again somehow. Okay, sure. What kind of chickens do you have, Pete? Asked NC Native. That sucks. No, none of this is making. Why are my arms so short? Why? Why are my arms short and the little bug thing that's got stubs for arms can reach 15 feet? I like that, Peep. Peep said backyard ones, but in reality, Rhode Island Reds, Cornish Cross, and a few Fury Foot. Oh, Fury Foot. NC Native said, haha, nice. How furious are their feet? That's what I want to know, Pete. Not playing no games with you this time. I recognize that you want to say my feet are short or my hands are short, but I'm not dealing with it. He said laugh aloud furry. I can't spell. It's alright, Peep. I intentionally said it wrong. I knew what you meant. I've seen those little furry boogers before. I just did that in the air. NC Native said he can't answer you, Omega, but let's just say you don't want to battle them in a dance competition. Obviously.
How many moisture farmers does it take to fix a laundering unit?
How many? Within acceptable parameters. I will crush you.
Jedi skewered.
Toss me one, BD.
Wait, did the rest of those enemies fall off? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Meisters. Not sure what happened there. Does it matter? Probably not. Wait, what's the point of coming up here exactly? Was it literally just those enemies? Hey, Peep said, not the gay fury ones that go to anime conventions. Furry. I saw that too. I still missed it.
Can I get a stim, BD? Nice assist.
Alright, so we've got a couple things we can do here, Meisters. Oh, that one's not working? Okay.
Understood.
Why did I dodge roll forward when I'm holding back? If I'm holding back on the D-pad and I press the dodge button, I should go backward, not forward. I mean, am I misreading that? Is that not how things work? Is when you push back, you go forward? Did Kestis get confused? Did the droid use some sort of Jedi mind trick on him to confuse him into thinking forward was backwards? Like, you know, just a little cooperation would be useful. Very, very useful. Very helpful to the cause. Okay, there's nothing here. Meisters. It's okay. We're alright, Meisters. It's a tad bit frustrating, but it's alright. Incy's native said there is a cow for Omega. Then there is a Kestis for the rest of us.
Come on, you blasted beast. Move! You come from Dredger Gorge? Still walking, huh? Folks don't last long around here. Especially ones poking around raider turf.
Wasn't exactly
Yet another country accent, Meisters, because
sounds like you could use a drink.
backwater, backwoods areas with poor, dirty people, the country.
How did I end up on this blasted planet in the middle of this blasted outer rim nowhere?
Begin firing. Is now.
Good to know. Good to know. Our attacks don't stun him, but his attacks stun us. Got it. Got it. Noted. That won't happen again. Peep said, is that a chocobo? It looked like it, Peep. It definitely looked like it. I wonder if Square Enix is going to sue for copyright. NC Native said, I'm barefoot wrestling my pigs right now. Barefoot wrestling his pigs right now, man. Man. Well, I'd imagine barefoot's how you have to do it, given how muddy pigsties can get. Would make sense. I think my grandfather would even argue, NC Native, I would imagine my grandfather would argue that you're supposed to wrestle pigs buck naked. I think that's what he would argue. Son of a... That's more like it. That's more like it. Okay. Now let's get back to work. Where to go, what to do. So much exploration, huh? See, they spend all this time on working through all this exploration, right? Open world style exploration, which isn't really open world because...
Let that be a lesson to y'all. You come into my outpost.
Not really an open world, right? Just has the illusion of being open world. But there's so much more we could do on other things. Like, what are we spending all our time on this for? Huh? Nancy Native said, yeah, you gotta wrestle them buck naked. How else you gonna make them squeal? Yeah, I like that one. I like that a lot, NC. And then Peep said, imagine the free bacon. Correct. Alright, what are we going to do here? We got 3 regular droids with the dude. Charge right in, that's what we're going to do.
I'll run you through it. I love my...
He's got some skill. I'm firing. Where did it go?
Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a nice little detail. Hmm. I wonder how we're getting up there. That's the next big goal, right? What am I watching? Oh. Well, apparently we got chickens to fight now, Meisters. Let me guess, you want to scan them? He says, yes, I do. Bud? A rocka!
That's it.
A rocka.
Give it a try. Not bad, huh?
I feel great.
There you are, good as new. Almost. Clone Wars weren't yesterday.
Did we win?
Nope.
Oh no.
Battle droid blues. Because battle droids have blues. They get the blues, Meisters. Because battle droids get the blues, Meisters. Did that chicken just one-shot me? I believe that chicken just one-shot me. How is a Jedi gonna get hit in the chest by a chicken one time and just die from that? Alright, Meisters, I'll tell you this much. If we get into this city over here and there's not like a real city experience with, you know, the NPCs of the game, I'll be highly disappointed. They've definitely built enough space for it that there should be some sort of presence of NPCs to make it feel like it's an actual living, breathing city. And if it isn't, I'll be very disappointed. This chicken's deal way too much damage. Way too much damage. Colonel Sanders, he's not sitting to... Alright, Castus. Listen here. If you get killed by a chicken one more time, game's over. That's all I gotta say. And pecked to death by a living grappling hook. That's what it looks like. It is. His hand is shaped like a grappling hook. That's fair. In fact, you have to go so far just to find a freaking meditation point. Peep said, I'm going back to my website to watch some Star Trek in about 30 minutes. You mind if I drop my link in here? Absolutely do not mind, Peep. I appreciate you asking. Feel free to drop a link. Meisters, y'all be sure to rock on over there to Peep. Check out his channel. Give him a like and a follow. We appreciate all the Meisters. Every last one of them. Thanks for coming in, Peep. Hoping your Star Wars watching goes very well. Or Star Trek, I'm sorry, Star Trek watching. There's that darn chicken. I'm not dying to these things again. It's not happening. Told you, Meisters, not happening. Can't climb up that way. The Peep Show. I love it. I love it. You should definitely keep that going, Peep. That's a good addition. Finally a meditation point, so we don't have to worry about going so far again.
Proposition for you.
Proposition? They give you quests?
Interested in the opportunity of a lifetime?
Maybe.
Peep said, I'm not a Star Wars fan. It's Star Trek. I guess I'm still gay. No, Star Trek's good.
That's right, little droid.
Captain Picard is still the best captain, though.
Most things on Kobo
Without a doubt.
Prospectors were looking for priorite. Mine is chock full of the stuff. But saving those folks, that's the important thing, course.
I'll look into it.
Now we're in business. Mine is just down yonder. You can't miss it.
Okay, this is a huge... it's a pretty big change. Adding quest lines in here that you can do. That is pretty neat. It still doesn't change the fact that the overall customization of the character and his capabilities are lacking still. Doesn't completely change that, but it is a nice touch. Step in the right direction.
We made it. It'll be good to see Grease again. Been a long time. Maybe he knows where the others ended up. Seer stuck in the past. Marin wandering. Ancient history.
He said later, man, you're in my links now, so I will come by more often. Hey, I appreciate it, Pete. Later.
Stranger.
You have a really good one.
You don't look like no raider to me. Quick, just act useless.
Easy. We're not looking to cause any trouble. Where's the cantina?
Right over there, newcomer. You can't miss it. What? Huh?
Fair enough. To the cantina it is. Can we open it? Apparently it's not the cantina. Is this the cantina? Found it.
Think you can pull a fast one on us?
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Hey! Let him go.
We're gonna come in to save the day.
That we cannot do. This thing sold us a priceless relic. The key we have been searching for. Except, of course, it's fake!
That would be reason to be upset.
I thought it was the real deal, Ravis. Honest.
believe you. But mistakes like these cannot be tolerated. Let this be a reminder of what happens when you cross the Bedlam Raiders! Kill him.
Oh no!
Enough. Walk away.
A Jedi.
It's not bad.
Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Should be good, right, Meisters? I hope.
Keep fighting. Too strong for you. Surprise. You missed. You need to do better than that. Scared Jedi. Not happening. What? You're good. It's over. Bad move.
That's it.
Next time you want to pick a fight, you go through us.
Ah, what a delight to see one of your kind.
Oh, hold up, Meisters. I know this voice actor.
Years. Noble Jedi Knight, if you stay your
This is the same voice actor they used for the devil in Baldur's Gate. I forget his name. But it's the same voice actor. I guarantee you, Meisters, the same voice actor they used for the devil.
be seeing you.
Hey, Han said, is that Thanos? It's a Thanos wannabe.
This is him, Doma. This is the one who stood up to the Bedlam Raiders.
All right, that's enough, Turgle. Turgle, get over here.
Yes.
Another Southerner. Another Southerner.
I am.
That's what we're doing.
You got a name, Jedi.
Hey, thanks, Tichin, for the follow. We appreciate it, brother.
Speedy one.
Appreciate it a lot.
We'd,
Glad you dropped in. Become part of the Meisters of Madness. Meisters, I think that's 80. I think we hit 80.
We survive is by sticking
Love
together.
it.
That's right.
You didn't have to step in just now, but you did.
Yes, you did.
Turgle, shut it. We'll keep your secrets safe. Cal. I'm sure we could both benefit from it.
Thanks.
Han said, and that frog is Slippy from Star Fox. These guys gone getting sued. Gone get sued. You're right.
Good job.
Hans, you're spot on, brother. It seems like that they're ripping off chocobos and everything, but it is Disney though. If they get sued, they got plenty of money to deal with the lawsuit or just randomly settle. You know what I'm saying?
Saloon, and we hope we see you soon.
It's hilarious though. All the same.
What'll it be?
Nothing. Thanks.
Oh, well, that's a mistake.
I'm looking for an old friend. 4 arms. Hairy. Big mouth.
Vertically challenged? You can come out now, old boy. The coast is clear.
I'll tell you, Monk, the Bedlam Raiders are gonna be the end of this town. We got no hope. Zero.
Han said, I'm waiting for an Italian plumber to show up. Wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Oh, just get over here, you son of a bogling. Oh, it's been a while. I missed you, kid.
Hey.
Let me look at you. You look terrible.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Grease.
Hey, are you taking care of him? Are you taking care of the Mantis?
Well, we ran into some trouble on our last job.
What sort of trouble?
The Imperial kind.
Oh, I should have guessed. They've been creeping around Kobo too lately.
Gyro's burnt out on the Mantis. We'll need your help to get moving again.
Yeah, sure, whatever you need. Come on, grab some seed. Listen, Monk, get my friend something.
It's me, Mario! Yeah, that's right, NC Native. Watch it happen, too. Watch it happen.
Welcome to Pyloon Saloon, the finest dive this side of Zeltros.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Didn't do it justice.
Here's sand in your eye.
Monk and I picked it up from the previous owner through a, well...
He caught a fatal case of blaster poisoning courtesy of the Bedlam
He caught a fatal case of blaster poisoning.
Okay, Grease?
The droid's not bad.
Sure. As long as I don't have anything they need.
The droid's not bad.
Hey, what happened to the Mantis?
Oh, we are on Coruscant, gathering intel for Saw Gerrera. Things got bad. Only 2 of us made it out. Everything I'm doing feels pointless. The Empire's only growing stronger. Things, haven't been the same since the team split up.
Yeah, hey, we had some good times, didn't we, huh? Me, you, the Space Witch, Seer. Have you talked to her?
I don't even know why they decided to do that.
Aaron's always on the move, exploring new places.
Who knows?
Making new friends.
I was talking about Seer.
No. It's been a while. You?
Well, her credits helped us get this place off the ground, but she hasn't visited yet. She's very busy with this new project. Hey, Cal. Why don't you relax a little before we fix the Mantis? The galaxy can wait a couple hours.
Well, we should probably get moving as soon as we finish up.
I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
All right. Thanks, Grace.
Spare room made up specially for us. Yeah, right.
You don't look like a raider.
Hey! Too close. Back up.
Drinks and shouting bloody murder.
Too close.
Oh, cute droid too.
That's BD1. I'm Cal.
About
That's
dang
better.
time we had some new faces in town. I'm Zig, by the way.
She's not even that good looking either.
Let's chat later.
Oh, let's chat later. Okay.
This stage has seen better days.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Is there a problem?
I could have sworn I heard you stirring up a raider-sized problem just outside.
I didn't start that fight.
Well, it certainly seems you finished it.
Overalls are sexy, said NC Native. Yeah, it depends on the individual making the overalls look good, and that one's not.
Basement must be through here.
That one's not NC Native. It's not making those overalls look good at all. Sorry.
Wow. Grease really outdid himself. Kobo's pretty far from the nearest trade route. Looks like Grease makes do with salvage.
It's a workbench. Here's a workbench. It's not a bad little bed, though. NC Native said if there are no other clothes involved, just overalls.
Still talking in your sleep, huh?
Guess some
I'll
things
bet.
never change.
Weirdo.
Hairball.
What is he supposed to be? Because the Greaves in the previous one had this weird little, like, receding hairline and all this other business, but now, look at his clothing and everything. What's he supposed to be, a hippie? Is he a hippie?
I know what happens when I stay in one place too long. You said there's a spare gyro around here somewhere?
We've got plenty of time to fix the Mantis. You are what I want to talk about.
I'm fine. Sooner we get moving, the better.
And then what? You're gonna go find some trouble with Saw Gerrera?
Maybe. Yeah, one of us has to keep fighting.
That's funny. That's the exact same thing you said the day we all split up.
Yeah, because I... Listen. I know you all had your reasons for leaving. But walking away isn't an option for me. I have to hold the line.
And where's that gotten you, Cal? Look, I wish things were different, but you keep losing people. And you yourself said that the Empire's growing stronger every day. Now maybe it's time for you to be something more than a lightsaber. Think about yourself. Settle down. Find a home.
What? Home, Grease. There is no home. Home was the Order. It was my teacher. It was everyone I lost. What does their sacrifice mean if I go and I just give up and stick my head in the sand?
That's a
I know you were dealt a bad hand, but
pretty
you
fair
gotta
assessment.
Take it from me.
Not the greatest.
Somebody who had to learn the hard way. You gotta know when to walk away from a rigged game. Otherwise, you are gonna end up losing something you could never replace.
Possible foreshadowing, Meisters? Possible foreshadowing?
All right. I want to show you something. This is a smuggler's tunnel. It came with the cantina. Now you go ahead and look. I keep a lot of spare parts down there. I'm sure you'll be able to find whatever you need to get the Meisters up and running.
Thanks. I appreciate all this.
Cal, can I tell you one thing? It's really good seeing you again.
Yeah, you too. Grease. I'll think about what you said.
Hey, watch your step down there. Be careful. I definitely have a pest problem.
Past problem, eh?
Old smuggling tunnels, huh? Grease always kept a few secrets up his sleeve.
Wait, if I have to double jump over that, how does Grease get down here?
Find something?
No way out.
Ouch. Boglings? Aren't these what spooked Grease?
No, it's these guys.
Need a stim!
Okay. No, not plot. Yep. NC Native said he sure eats a lot of stem cells, doesn't he? Beep and I were speculating on that before. He might have an addiction problem, is what we came to the conclusion of, NC Native. Cal just might have an addiction problem.
Around here, bud. Nobody's used these tunnels for a long time now. Dusty and abandoned.
That makes a lot of sense. Let's
leave it to Grease to take another person's junk and add more junk.
Let's just blow out a wall in a collapsing tunnel, huh? Does not look very safe to me, that's for sure.
Can't get through. Let me guess. More prospecting equipment. Is there anyone on Kobo who isn't digging for scraps?
Wait a minute. We can swim now, right? I think so. I was correct. We can swim now. No air meter? Oh, I've got one of those breathy things. Second there, I thought he was having a, oh, tactical pants now. We got tactical pants. Alright. For a second there, I thought Cal was having a stroke. Did you see that too? He was having trouble opening that there. Tactical pants. You right, Insinated. You right. My bad. They're tactical pants. Okay. Came here for this, I assume. Han said Lara Croft looking extra feminine. She would have made that look better, that's for sure. One thing I still got to do.
It just won't open.
Locked from the other side. So we did all of this when we would come here later anyway. Great. Glad to know I wasted my time. Swimming mechanics in this suck. Come on, Cal. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Oh, look. Just happens to be the exact part we need. You alright there, Cal?
Never look when you can leap, hey? The sooner we get to Greece, the sooner we can... We should check this out.
Hey! Kismet, I want to say your... I'm saying your name right, but something in the back of my head says I'm messing it up. After we got off stream together the other day, I kept thinking to myself, did I mess Kismet's name up? And it was supposed to be Kiss Me Tea? Anyway, good to see you, Kismet. Did he just stick that massive cylinder in his butt? That's on time. Hans, I think you're on to something. I think you're on to something. Incy Native said he's a real cowboy. Aw, dude. You guys are the best. Kismet said, still yes, every time you say it right. I really don't care. As long as I'm saying it right, I care. Because I want to say it right. What is this? Multifold reflections. I'm trying to think if I want to continue down this path or not. I'm not real crazy about it, to be honest. That's really good. Han said, "Say it right, Omega! Say it right!" Trying. Half the time I screwed up. Twofold reflection. Press LB just before contact to reflect up to 2 blaster bolt projectiles in a row. Okay. We will take that. Not bad. Alright, Meisters. Mug's empty. I need to go refill that. Kismet said, like the stream for the streamer, y'all not the game. No, Kismet. Yes, but the stream's only good because of the Meisters, which would be you and everyone else in here. I just happen to play video games with you guys. That's all. EA games suck, yes. And this is lived up to that expectation, Kismet. Alright, Meisters, go grab some tea. We'll be right back. Well, Meisters, we're back. We got the full mug. We're ready to rock and roll. Cyber Metroid, hey, thanks for the follow, brother. Much appreciated. Meisters, raising my mug. Last full mug of the night. Cheers. Now we're gonna have to drop out a tad bit early tonight, Meisters. I got a few things I gotta take care of before tomorrow, but we're gonna hang out for about another 30 minutes. So, see how far we can get in that time.
Almost reminds me of the Jedi training grounds. Feels different. Older. What is this place?
Let's make sure we're not missing nothing. I hate missing stuff, Meisters. You know how I feel about that. It's not okay.
Looks like a data disk.
Exactly. Exactly, Meisters. Kismet said, whatever works. I had to post a recorded vid instead of streaming today. Aw, man. That's what I'm talking about, Kismet. You got it figured out, brother. Sometimes it's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Pre-record something, release it. Every streamer does it at some point. You got a lot going on. You gotta take care of stuff. But let me tell you.
Okay,
We appreciate y'all all coming out and hanging out with us. Hans Diamondball wants to know, why is he putting random objects in his butt?
Power's still running down here. Let's see if we can hit the lights.
You know, Hans, that's a fairly good question. Hit the lights, huh?
What's that? Not bad. You could walk on that?
Okay. Okay.
Careful, BD.
I came as soon as I could, Master Creed.
I'm sorry it has come to this.
Hey, Han said, what kind of woke propaganda is this?
Only what the council demanded.
Then at least I shall remember you.
Kismet said, usually vids on Rumble unless you like Tim Pool or something do rather poorly, but this one didn't. I hope people like watching my Baldur's Gate antic like I like playing it. Dude,
How may I serve the order?
Kismet, why didn't you let me know we was playing Baldur's Gate, brother? I'm just saying. We got Baldur's Gate.
How to navigate the Kobo Abyss.
Why didn't you tell me?
I have no information on
Just
that
messing,
in my
Kismet.
memory banks.
I'm glad it did well, though. I'm glad it did well. We've had unusually good success with our vids as well.
I am.
We've got a few short videos. We've got one if you look at the Meisters page, the Meisters of Madness page, Kismet. We've got pinned to the top our latest short video of the cool stuff, so you can check those out, kind of see what we do too. But ours have done unusually well, as well, and I hope that yours do.
Open the forest array.
Excellent.
Travel underground. Stop for no one. That is an order, Z.
Han said, Rumble changed it recently, so the pre-recorded vids don't get buried. Should help some. Okay. Good to know, Hans. Kismet said, okay, you can play. Hit me up sometime. Hey, brother. I love it.
Be with you.
What time do you, Kismet, what time do you normally stream?
I think this droid has been here for hundreds of years.
Day? Or is it night?
Kismet said, I try to stream in the mornings or at night. I've been taking it easy lately. Well, I will hit you up after this. Make sure that I get notifications for your streaming. And if I can jump in, Kismet, you know, I would happily do so.
I'm Cal. This is BD. We're gonna help you.
I like that Baldur Gate made it so you can bring people in and then also, you know, drop them out anytime. So that way you can have people anytime you want to in Baldur's Gate. It's really good. It's a really good addition. Alright, so these things can be activated. But we don't have anything to activate them just yet. But I think...
You are a Jedi! Are my photoreceptors completely shot?
Not completely, Z. I'm a Jedi, alright.
But you're not even wearing the proper robes!
I'm more of a poncho guy.
Poncho guy?
Use the orbs to activate the bridge, then you can reach the crane controls. I think, after so many idle years, who really knows?
This droid's got more than a screw loose.
What was that?
I, said, hold tight, Z.
Ah, there we go. Figured it out.
I'll have you free soon, Z.
Take your time. I've only been pinned here for a while. I don't have your name in my databanks. When did you pass the trials?
Never took them. I was knighted in the field.
And what was the reason for this flagrant breach of protocol?
It's a long story.
Wall run, of course. Hans said you fell because there were too many objects in your butt. Correct again, Hans. Correct again. Seems fairly accurate, honestly.
Trials or not, you've done it! Come here. I want to thank you face to face. Thank you, Cal.
Don't mention it.
If you'll excuse me, I've been delayed long enough. Not now. Hold it together.
Mind if I take a look?
Well, I must admit, I am in need of repair.
Where do you think you got that object, Hans?
So, Z, what's Tanalor?
A planet hidden within the Kobolds. It's home to a Jedi temple. A bastion of the Order's light on the galactic frontier. At least that's what my master hoped Tanalor might become.
That should do it for now. Just gotta figure a way out of this place.
Well, I can help with that. It's this... Was it that? No. Oh! Yes, it is this way. Follow me.
Hans said it's called a prison pocket. Omega.
I remember this.
can't say I do.
No matter, but I think she would have liked you.
Ah, she would have liked me, huh? New perk acquired resilience. So they got perks. Okay, alright. Not bad. Perk slots. Equipping perks.
Yeah, we could have been down here forever.
A prison pocket!
Z, that planet you mentioned. What's it like?
Tanalo? Oh, what a wondrous place.
How do I get there?
Navigate the Kobolus.
That must be the knowledge your master purged from your memory banks.
Well, she must have had her reasons.
Hans said, can you upgrade your prison pocket capacity? I don't think it needs an upgrade. Jawas.
None of this built the last time I stood here. And the sky was full of meteors. Oh, I have been asleep for a very long time, haven't I, Cal?
Yes.
Hans, I would say that his
You're not alone.
prison pocket has unlimited capacity from what I can tell. So far, I've picked up like 14 or 15 different items. Not quest related. So given that we also have quest related items, I'd say it's up there.
Oh, such strange buildings.
Shortcut unlocked.
Oh my, what is that?
See what we can do with these perks and such.
I'm not a Bedlam Raider spy. I'm a friend of Cal Kestis.
Cal, what's it? Look, I told you, buddy, you're in the wrong cantina. I don't know anybody named Cal Kestis.
Hey, Grease.
Oh, that Cal Kestis.
Found the gyro.
That's not bad.
Good to see you, Cal.
Grease tried.
Hans said it's his true power for sure. I think you're onto something, Hans.
Oh, all right. Hi, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another bed available. Wait a minute. Another one? Cal, you have a very bad habit of picking up strays.
I am ZNA4, humble servant to the Jedi Order.
Oh, I take it you haven't broken the news yet.
She was trapped underground.
I've never seen this design before. This droid almost looks like an antique.
Did you find anything down there worth credits?
Credits? Cal, you have saved me, but I must ask more to still.
Oh, here it comes.
Master Centauri ordered me to open the forest array, but given my condition, I cannot fulfill that
Hans said that gyro has all. That gyro was all slimy.
If I fail my mission, the key to Tanalor may be lost forever.
I mean, to be fair though, Hans, most mechanical parts have to be lubricated very well.
You've heard of it?
Yeah,
Just
it's an old
saying.
Prospector's legend about a lost world filled with treasure.
Maybe this droid proves it's more than a myth.
Could be worth checking out.
Yeah, but first, I gotta fix the menace before the raiders snatch it.
I'll escort you out there. Watch your back while you make the repairs.
Huh. Is he as tough as he looks?
Next to Seer, he's the best marksman I've ever met.
Okay. We'll take care of the menace.
I'll go see what's in the forest.
Thank you, Cal. As soon as I'm in full operating order, I will join you at the forest array. Onward!
Z.
Whoa there, Heritage. While they're all sallying forth, why don't you ease up on the thrusters? Come along. I can get you tuned up, shined up, and caught up on the state of the galaxy.
Oh, he's gonna get her all tuned up and shined up. A droid offering, a male droid offering a female droid, a tune-up, and a shining. We all know what that means, Meisters. Come on now! Han said yes, they need to be lubricated before they go into the pocket. Wait a minute, what? Explore Pyloon Saloon. Doma's shop unlocked. Doma's shop in the Kobo outpost is now accessible. Rare minerals found across Kobo can be spent here. And then recruit for the outpost. Across the galaxy, Cal can meet new residents who can help improve Rambler's Reach. I'm sorry. Across the galaxy, Cal can meet new residents can help improve Rambler's Reach outpost. Make sure to return here to. Is that Hans? Have I forgotten how to speak English? Or is that wrong? Make sure to return here to after recruiting them to Kobo. Shouldn't that read, make sure to return here after recruiting them to Kobo? Did I just catch EA making one of the stupidest clerical errors they could have possibly made? They didn't proofread every single sentence of every text that he put in the game? Or do I just have I forgotten how English works?
Tell me more about
So, bartender, where's this oil bar you mentioned?
Coming right up, Heritage, coming right up. But something tells me you'd appreciate it.
No, Han said, EA fell English. That's impossible. I see what you did there, Hans. I love it. Love it.
Let's wash up.
Is that a receptacle droid?
I don't want to know how this got there.
We're not going to talk about that one, Hans. We're not going to talk about that one. See, I guess we got to take this to Grease.
So how is Kobo? You get away from it all like you wanted?
Oh, I had to, kid. Away from the Empire, the Haxian brood, escape all the trouble.
Trouble always seems to find us, Grease. Haven't you learned that by now?
Ha, no kidding. Just like that old droid, huh?
You think Z's trouble?
Are you chaffing me? She sticks out like potpourri at a
Don't finish it, Hans. Don't finish that. Don't do it. Don't you do it, Hans. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. You took the words right out of my mouth, Hans. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I did wrong. It's this way. Wait a minute. Did you want to scan something? See, Hans? You wanted to know about all the items in his prison pocket? There's perks.
That's Seer's Helix set. Wonder why it ended up here. My old scrapper outfit. Why did Grease keep this?
Really?
I know.
That garbage outfit? Oh, that leads outside. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's have a look at these perks. That's an empty mug. Block meter increase. So it increases your block meter? So I can block more hits? Okay. It's not bad. Again, the perk system, okay. That's neat. Could have done that with Jedi Mastery. Going down different...
All set.
Different kinds of Jedi training. From Guardian to Sentinel to Weapon... Consular. Could have done all that with that. Did they? No, they created a perk system. Like, I can make a better game, Meisters. I'm just saying. I'd make it better. You put me in charge. One time. I'll make it better. Guaranteed. Not even a question. What is this? Can I... So this is your main quest, obviously. These are side quests. Alright, one thing I want to go check out. I want to go check out that shop. See what we can purchase.
That's the gate Z told us about.
Alright, this has to be that shop, right?
Nice to see you.
She's got a workbench.
Hey there.
Very inefficient door placement.
See anything you like? You're a careful shopper, huh?
This is the garbage they give us to purchase.
You got a good eye.
The only thing that seems of any interest here at this point, Meisters, is this mysterious keycard.
Take your time. I ain't going to work. Yeah, some good-for-nothing raider triggered the security on my storeroom door, and now it's locked shut. Maybe your little droid can use this encrypted backup code to get it open? My goodness, you unlocked it. Feel free to take whatever you can make use of.
So that was the only useful thing to buy from her. I'll take a stim upgrade.
Here.
Yeah, so that key card, only useful thing she has to buy. All those cosmetics suck.
Welcome. Take a look, you'll find the finest components and sundries this side of the Outer Rim. Now that's a Doma Dendra guarantee.
Hear that, buddy?
See, a real shop would have had parts for your lightsaber, crystals, and different options so you could change the color of your blade and all that other. And this, they don't give you any of that. Like Meisters, I can't. If I go to my lightsaber. What's the difference between Meisters? Tell me. What's the difference between this and this?
All right then.
Well, I guess we can polish it all, can't we? I don't understand. How is that adjusting anything? Han said, "Don't pocket that; it will kill you." Now this is too. He followed up with, "Now this is turning into a shaft polishing simulator." Correct. The sound that the blade makes when you change the color, pretty interesting.
This one's ready to go.
Well, I guess we've made some improvements. Thinking about actually changing my stances, trying out the other one, but I don't know. Overall, it still lacks depth. Meisters, all that customization should be crystals and everything else. But yeah, I guess it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Save this. Only so much you can do, Meisters. Only so much you can do. That's the way I'll put it. I mean, the game's living up to my expectations for sure about this high. But I guess we're still kind of having fun. I had more fun though. I think dying in Helldive than playing through this the whole way. Tell you what, Meisters, Star Wars has gone a long way in the wrong direction. What can I say? Customization is less than desirable. Meisters, we've gotten some new faces tonight. We've enjoyed having some new company. I love it. Hey, Han said don't do a wide stance or everything will fall out. Hans has been killing it tonight. Meisters, don't forget, before you leave, hit that like and follow button. If you're on Rumble, we're going to raid here in just a second, so hang out. For the rest of you Meisters, go on over to Rumble and create an account and check us out over there. That's where the place is at. It's where the action is happening. We've enjoyed y'all being here, Meisters. And don't forget, the live show Monday, 5:30, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. We're always here hanging out, having a good time. We'll see you back here on Friday, Meisters. Continue some more of this here's just regular everyday Star Wars game again. And until then, we appreciate you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, embracing the madness with us, Meisters.